Welcome to Pinteresting Foods. I'm Shannon.
And I'm John, and this is a show where we take foods from Pinterest, try to cook them and see if we nail it or fail it.
So I'm going to be doing a one pot tortellini with tomato sauce and sausage.
I'm going to do a dessert called brookies. Half cookie, half brownie. Let's bang it out.
No.
What?
So we've got a little bit of oil in the pan. I'm going to add about half a cup of onion, and the recipe doesn't call for green pepper, but we added it in because they told me to. So into the pan, and this is just going to cook until soft.
So for the brookies, we're going to start off with the brownie portion of the cookie. So the first thing now is we're going to have the oven is already heating at 350 degrees. So what we're going to do is put in the 10 tablespoons of butter. And just get that bad boy going. The granulated sugar. We'll add the brown sugar. So we're going to let that beat until it's all creamy and good. And then we'll whisk the dry ingredients.
So next we're going to add about half a pound of kielbasa sausage. And this is actually, like I said, half pound. We just didn't want it sausage fest. Add that in, and we're just going to let it brown.
Now before we even start mixing the dry ingredients, we need to put in the egg yolk, and the vanilla extract. So now we'll add the egg yolk, add the egg. One large egg yolk. All right, and now 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You always do it before, above it, even if you get a little bit in there. My mom always told me, you always want a little bit more vanilla. It adds just a little bit of pop to your flavor. We'll let that mix for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll start mixing our dry ingredients.
So now we've got 1 cup of chicken stock. Add in the tortellini. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Pinch of salt. Pinch of pepper. We're just going to mix this and then let it boil, and then once it boils, we're going to put the cover on and lower it to simmer.
Now we have the dry ingredients mix, which is the cocoa powder, baking soda, salt, and flour. And we're going to pour it into our mixture, and then we're going to let it mix. Okay, so essentially, for the chocolate chip cookies, it was the same system that we used for the brownies. So this is the egg and the egg yolk. We'll add the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we'll add our dry ingredients. These are essentially the same things, except we just minimize the cocoa powder. We'll start the mixer again, start on low, and we'll go high. We're gonna add 1 1/4 cups of chocolate chips. So add those in there. Well, those mix. Make sure our oven's preheated to 350, and then we'll check on our brownies.
So we're going to remove this from the heat. Add 2 cups of cheddar cheese and 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. All right, so that's pretty well incorporated. We're going to go check on John and see how he's doing with his brookies.
We have our cookie dough and our brownie cookie dough. So what we'll do is we'll roll both of them into 2 little balls, and then we'll put them together and then put them on the pan. Not really going to matter if you get different cookies on the same one. Either way, they're going to be mixed together in ebony and ivory and just be perfect harmony. Look at that. Now what we're going to do is make sure they're in a nice little circle, kind of a cookie shape. Then what we'll do is we'll put them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Make sure they're nice and gooey. You don't want to overcook them or else they'll become crunchy and probably not that good. And we're going to bring them out and eat our brookies.
All right, so we're going to see if we nailed it or failed it. I mean, the tortellini, it looks pretty good. It's been sitting out for a while because we had to make your cookies.
Yeah, which are going to be better than your tortellini, just saying.
You can't compare a cookie with tortellini.
Oh my God, yes you
No.
can. And this is probably, well, we already reheated it. Hold on, don't say a word.
I would say we did the recipe right, so I'm going to say nailed it.
Okay, you know how? I'm going to say nailed it as well. It was pretty good.
All right, now your cookies.
Oh yeah. So now we're going to see if we nailed or failed my yin yang brookies. And you know what, I'll let the ladies go first. There we go.
I'm going to say pretty good.
Oh.
Mine's a little mushy. I don't know. I think you're
Yeah, that's the way
them.
it's supposed to be.
I don't know.
Crazy salmonella out there.
I don't know. I'm still going to say I like them.
Yeah, screw
I'd
that.
still say nail them.
No, this is nailed yours out of the ballpark. I think we banged this one. Sounds good.
Oh, never again. Never.
What, we can't use it?
Never. No.
No?
So, but for the first episode, I think we did pretty well.
I think we did pretty
We'll
good.
see if we can repeat next time.
See you next time.